Hi, I just wanted to come on here and give you a quick update. I have recently voluntarily inactivated my real estate license. I'm not sure if I'm going to reactivate it. So the way that it works is I basically left the brokerage that I was with, and in order for me to reactivate it, I would have to join a brokerage again. I'm not sure if I'm planning to do that. As of now, I'm not planning to do that. If I do, it will probably actually be in commercial real estate and not residential, but I don't even know if I'm going to do that. So it's really a big if right now. My license needs to be renewed in September, so in all likelihood I will probably do that. Renew it in September, and then once I renew it, I have to do 14 continuing education credits. So I will probably do that, and I have to do that within 2 years. I believe it's 2 years. So once I renew it in September, it'll be renewed for 2 years. Within that period of time, I have to do 14 credits of continuing education, which shouldn't be too difficult. It's a couple of classes, I'm not sure. But in any event, I have time to do that. So I want to go ahead and renew it so that I can give myself more time to decide what I actually want to do with my real estate license, if I want to continue renewing it, or if I just want to let it go null and void. It's April now. I'm pretty certain I will want to go ahead and renew it in September. It would be highly unlikely, but I don't know what might happen between here and September that I would not want to renew it. So I would probably do that, and then it'll give me more time to figure out what I want to do about it. It's possible that I might just want to continue renewing it so that if at some point in the future I want to have a license again, I don't have to go through, if I let it go null and void, then I would have to go through the process all over again from the very beginning, and I'm not doing that. So the reason I did that is that, well, I mean, there wasn't really much going on real estate wise for me, and to be quite honest, I wasn't putting in the dedication that others do in order to make their business grow. The reason being is that little by little I started to getting more into ministry. It wasn't my plan to fully just do ministry, get involved in ministry and not do real estate. I really wanted to do both, but that wasn't the Lord's plan. As far as I'm concerned, it was the Lord's plan. It was actually probably more that for me to, I think that I honestly believe that real estate was just a way to get me here in this environment where I am, which I'm really happy here. Here in Florida, having left Pittsburgh, and I love Pittsburgh, but it got to the point where I think it was just time for me to move on from there. There's a lot of stories in the Bible. God moves people from one location to another in whatever way that he does that. I believe that certain people and circumstances were placed in my life at the time that I ended up leaving Pittsburgh to come here to get into real estate. I don't know that real estate, you know, at this point, I don't know that real estate was really the ultimate plan for me to pursue here. It was my plan when I first came here, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem that that was God's plan, and I'm more interested in God's plan than my own. So I am very much open to whatever the Lord has in store for me. So as I said, little by little, I started getting more involved in ministry, and I spent a lot of time reading the word and listening to sermons and reading books that are about the Bible, and pretty much a lot, anything that have to do with God and Jesus Christ. And so it's just become a part of very much a part of my life, a huge part of my life, pretty much the main focus of my life, and I'm very happy about that. So through my church, I did get into a ministry, and I prayed for the possibility that if it was God's will for me, that I would like to get more involved in ministry beyond volunteering. I was already volunteering in ministry, and you know, and I was praying that I would be able to do more than that. And you know, and I asked the Lord, if it's your will for me to do that, then, you know, please open the doors for that to happen. And he did. So that's what I'm doing. It takes up a lot of my time. So once I started doing that, it's not full-time, it's part-time, but it still takes up quite a bit of my time. So it was taking more and more time away from real estate. And you know, and real estate is not inexpensive. And so there was also a major bill coming up next month, and I just didn't see the point of paying that bill when I really wasn't I wasn't going to utilize the service that was provided, but it was a bill that I had to pay in order to be able to continue in real estate. So it just kind of, you know, the timing and the circumstances just fell into place for me to go ahead and make that decision now. So I did, and I don't regret it. I'm very happy with the way things are progressing for me here. I don't know how things are going to continue. I certainly hope, and I continue to pray that more doors in ministry open, that He opens, not that they just open randomly, that God opens more doors for me going forward, because I would like to continue to get more and more involved in ministry. Which is why I'm not sure that I'll ultimately end up using my real estate license at all. I'm not sure. So I'm just going to go ahead and renew it, and have it there, have it voluntarily inactive, and so I can do something with it if that's something that God wants me to do something with it. So that's basically it. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I know there are a few of you from my family and from my former job that watch some of these videos, and I don't have an opportunity to talk to everyone. So that's the latest. I'm very happy. I love Florida. I love it here. The weather here is so beautiful. Florida's beautiful. It's getting hot. I'm telling you what though, the allergies, man, my allergies are crazy, but I don't care. I'll deal with that. Yeah, I love it here. I love it here. I love the people that I've been meeting here. I've been meeting such amazing, wonderful people here. And it was absolutely the best decision that I have made for my life ever. Ever. So I'm really, really happy. That's it. So if you have any questions, if you know me personally, then you know how to find me, you know how to reach me. So go ahead and email me, text me, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.